When you go to the top of the swing, the natural tendency, being a right-handed player, being right arm dominant, is to get that right side of the body starting to come hard from the top. And when you do that, a lot of times that shoulder will go out instead of tucking under. And I want you to feel what I mean by tucking under, where you feel like you pinch, almost like if you had a glove, or you could even take your glove off and do that on a couple practice swings. Put that glove under your right armpit, and we're going to feel like as soon as we start our downswing, we're going to have that right shoulder kind of tuck into our body. That right elbow is also going to come in. So if your elbow tends to fly out, this glove would fall out. That's a common problem. And I feel like I'm tucking my entire right shoulder, right arm, right elbow into the right side of my body. Now that that's tucked, everything's going to come from the inside. Notice how when my elbow and my shoulder go out, that steepens up the club. I'm kind of coming over the top, steep shaft angle there. But when I tuck it in, all of a sudden that starts to drop the club in to where it's now shallow. All this is connected, and from there, I can turn as hard as I want to, and I'm coming from the inside. I'm going to deliver this club squarely through the golf ball. So do a couple practice swings just where you go to the top, go kind of halfway back. You tuck the right shoulder under, and then from there you can rotate as much as you want, and you're going to be coming from the inside. You're going to get rid of that over the top, that right shoulder flying out, that right elbow flying out, and you're going to feel really, really good and connected from there. Now, once I get that right shoulder tucked to kind of start the downswing, from there, I can rotate as hard as I want. I don't want to stop my rotation. If I stop my rotation, I'm going to throw all arms. Nothing really good is going to happen from it. But if I can tuck that shoulder and then rotate on through as hard as I can, that's going to allow me to finish the swing and have a lot of power. So let me go ahead and try that out here. I'm going to tuck first, and then I'm going to rotate. I'm going to turn as hard as I want. There we go, and that one was dead straight. And I felt like no matter how far I turned left, no matter how hard I turned through the shot, no matter how aggressive I was, now that my shoulder was tucked, everything was going to be nice and square through the golf ball.